watching 8 News Now at 5 with Paula Francis and Dave Crevassier. The news of Southern Nevada is now.
Gambling is the lifeblood of Las Vegas's economy, and for most bettors, it's all about entertainment.
But for a small percentage, gambling can ruin lives, and that includes more retirees these days.
Maybe lonely, maybe bored, end up spending days on end at casinos, sometimes blowing through their Social Security checks, their retirement savings, some even losing their homes.
Aaron Drawhorn joins us with a special report on why compulsive gambling is growing among older adults.
Yeah, Dave and Paula, even for most senior citizens, they gamble, they set a limit, they have fun, they go home, but not for all. 40 million people visit here a year, and we're one of the fastest growing retirement spots in the country. But for more older folks, living here may have a dangerous side effect.
Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is a high-stakes world, the entertainment capital of the world. It's always been that way, with glitz, glamour, and games.
I won the jackpot, I won!
Las Vegas is about winning and lots of losing. As this episode of the CBS series The Twilight Zone showed in 1960, gambling in Las Vegas can be dangerously addictive.
A most inoperative, deadly, life-shattering affliction known as the fever.
That was fiction, but this is fact. Studies show about 5% of Nevadans have a serious gambling problem.
Gambling just about stole my life. I became a liar, a cheat, a thief.
Linda Krillman gambled for 25 years off and on in Las Vegas, and the habit got out of control.
So once you cross that fine line into compulsive gambling, you can't go back. I could never make just one bet.
In recovery for years now, she is now a counselor at the Problem Gambling Center. Krillman has noticed a troubling trend.
I think probably 40% of our clients are seniors.
Gambling is a serious addiction.
Dr. Rob Hunter founded the Problem Gambling Center.
40% of Clark County is not senior citizens, so 40% of my patients shouldn't be senior citizens, but they are.
He says he runs the largest gambling treatment center in the country.
We have treated people in their 90s, that's not common, but 70s into 80s is absolutely common.
The sounds of the machines and all of those flickering lights can put some compulsive gamblers in a trance-like state. Dr. Hunter calls it the zone.
They're not playing for fun. They're not playing for money. They're playing for escape.
Dr. Hunter doesn't think the gaming industry or new fancy machines are suddenly causing more addictions in old people. He just believes more seniors are living in Southern Nevada and getting hooked because they move here with a predisposition to compulsive gambling. For a pathological gambler, wagering triggers a specific neurotransmitter in the brain.
My patients get a flood of dopamine when they gamble in such a way that they really do go to the Twilight Zone.
In that Twilight Zone episode from 54 years ago, a newly addicted elderly gambler imagines an old roll-a-top slot machine taunting him before he falls to his death. In real life,
the good news is that this is a treatable illness.
Krillman is proof.
Yes, I haven't made a bet in going on 16 years, and I have an amazing life.
The gaming industry has adopted a code of conduct for responsible gaming. Signage and brochures offer help. Casinos can map out the house's odds for gamblers, and guests can be asked to be banned by the casino. But state funding for gambling disorders in Nevada is considered low, especially since the Silver State is the gold standard for everything else gaming.
We're one of the last to the party and one of the lowest.
Compulsive gambling has destroyed lives, but with treatment, this disease will not take the shine right out of some people's golden years. The Problem Gambling Center recommends an intensive outpatient treatment program with group therapy for someone who is addicted. If you have a problem or if you're concerned about a loved one, we have links to complete resources on compulsive gambling on 8newsnow.com. The keyword is gambling. A lot of vices in this town, no matter the age, there is help.
Yeah, that's good.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.